Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your June 1st through 15th, 2018 reading. Thank you for joining me, and if you're a regular visitor, you already know this is a general reading. For those of you who are new to my channel, a general reading is a collective reading for all Sagittariuses out there in the YouTube viewing area. This means that some of the messages that I will be sharing are not only for you, they're for other people. So when you have a feeling about something that if it belongs to you, it'll ring true in your heart. If it doesn't, you just leave it. It's for another Sagittarius. There are thousands of people watching this video, like many thousands. Let's see, for example, the 2-week period from the May 16th through the 31st, as of May 28th, there were exactly 17,285 Sagittarius watching. That's a lot of people. So I do the best I can to give a broad overview for as many people at the same time as I can. I ask higher self, higher spirit, universe, universal guidance, universal energy, spirits and spirit guides to be present here to help Sagittarius to remain on their highest path. However, there's going to be some things that some of you may want me to either finish up on. Maybe I start it and don't go all the way with it here. Or there's another subject that I may not touch on that specifically applies to you. And that's when you go to royalmystic.com. I have it right here. And you pick out the reading that suits you best. And I can line up with your personal energy. And we can see what's going on in your neck of the woods. So I'm going to shuffle a couple more times, and I thank you for all the likes and shares and subscribes and all the beautiful comments. I get so much love from you guys. This is why I do it, to help people, and I really feel like that is exactly what I'm doing, and thank you all for responding and being so wonderful and gracious. Alright, we're going to start off with the Ace of Pentacles. That's not a bad start. Sagittarius is a fire sign, so you've got a lot of cups and emotions and solid foundation going on. This is your here and now energy. This is your interpersonal relationships. It could be family or love life, or both. And this is your work, career, finance. And the underlying energy is the apprentice. This energy also is very significant because what this energy is telling me is that you're learning something new or you're interested in something new. This is a new way to make money, usually. These coins in the air are unmanifested funds that you will be bringing into you, and this is the method you are learning. You see, you've got one in your hand here. You see how much bigger it is in his hand than it is up in the air? It's because it hasn't made it to this earthly plane yet. But what you're doing here is going to help you bring this through and manifest it into your life now. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Pentacles right here in the center. This is a very grounded energy. Pentacles is the earth sign. This is an ace. This is a gift from the universe. So you have something going on bringing you in some grounded, good financial energy. You've got the moon here. That's your higher self, your spirit, your soul, illuminating this. And all aces are gifts from the universe. So this is a divine gift laid out in your path just for you. And it's right here in the center. Okay, you've got the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a matronly figure. Now you notice it's kind of like a dark and stormy sky behind her. She's a little bit melancholy. She likes to look back at what might have been. She looks back at the past a lot. She's always reflecting on things, but she is very loving and giving and caring. Cups can also mean a family member, or it can mean you. It depends on what's going on in your life right now. This is very stable energy. This pillar always signifies stability and groundedness. So whoever she is, if it's you being, you worrying over, I'm getting this for somebody. Somebody's worrying over a younger male. You're hoping that he chooses the right thing. This Four Cups, 4 is a foundational card, and this is a blessing being offered to him from the universe. And I think this is you worrying over what's going to come of him. We all worry about our children. This is definitely somebody's energy worrying about their child. This is almost like looking a gift horse in the mouth. He's curious, but he's too afraid to actually go for it. So this may be a life decision that your child is trying to go through. Maybe they're trying to pick a school. Maybe they're trying to pick what they want to do for their future. And maybe you're just hoping that they pick the right people to hang around with, because that can make the difference in someone's life, is the kind of energy the other people they're around. Maybe that's what you're worried about. However, this is a wish granted, this 9 of Cups. This is, he's actually saluting to the room, saying, cheers, there's a drink on me. This is a card of satisfaction and wishes being granted. So, whatever it is you're hoping for this young person is being answered for you. So this is definitely for somebody out there who's dealing with maybe a child that's just about to graduate. Maybe they're deciding on what they're going to do, and you're hoping they make the right decision. In your home life and personal life, you've got this 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords is a mental energy. The swords are always mental energy. If it's a person, it's the Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Sorry, sometimes my brain stops on the first A word it can find. So you've got this person is overwhelmed with choices. She's trying to make a non-biased opinion, or she's trying to find all the details to make the best opinion available, and is overwhelmed with the information. So I call this the overanalysis paralysis card. This is somebody who's got a lot of choices going on, and they're trying to keep from making, you don't want to choose the wrong thing, so you're kind of stuck because everything looks equal to you. 3 of Cups is a celebration card. This is your cup runneth over, literally. This is all good things, so whatever you're worrying about here, it kind of fades into the woodwork. This 3 is also a card of expansion, and this is definitely a hallelujah moment. You've got the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a messenger. It's usually coming in about something important, paperwork or a contract or something to do with a job is what I'm hearing. Maybe this is having to do with this person here. Maybe you're this person. Maybe you're the one trying to figure out what you're going to do next. I just keep hearing that. So somebody somewhere is having decision issues. Okay. So you've got the 7 of Swords over here in the employment and finance area. The 7 of Swords is commonly referred to as a sneak thief. I do not see that in this reading, and I don't generally see that as what I feel like this card is you looking back at what you've left behind. So you've moved on from something, you've taken your stuff, you're moving away from it. You've gotten everything you can carry, but you couldn't carry it all, and you had to leave some things. And you're looking back at the regret. So this may be a regret of changing jobs and not really, you really liked your last job, but maybe it doesn't pay enough. This also can mean you were packing up your stuff and just couldn't take everything, and you had to leave some things behind. You've got the Knight of Wands, which is your energy, Sagittarius. You're a fire sign, and this is taking action. This is you going for it. This is making things happen. So whatever this move is, you're doing it intentionally, and this is you making it move. And you've got this Knight of Swords right underneath it. So double action. This is the sword of truth. This is cutting loose of things that you need to let go of so that you can move on. So this is a clarifier. This is the card that cuts away all the unnecessary things in your life. So don't cry over what you have to leave behind, because whatever you're having to leave behind, it's time for you to leave it. That's a very strong message here. Whatever it is you're moving past needs to be left. Okay, so we're going to do some clarifications. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine energy, universal energy and guidance, and divine white light, heavenly, wonderful, good energy, angelic energy, saints, and wonderful spirits and spirit guides. Thank you for being present today for this reading for Sagittarius. It's Sagittarius. Sorry, I got tongue-tied. And this is for the period of June 1st through the 15th of the year 2018. Please help us clarify this reading. Thank you for your guidance to allow Sagittarius to remain on their highest possible path. Thank you. All right, the Magician, the Hanged Man. Oh, yes. Very nice. Nice, nice, nice. Shaping up. Great reading, Sagittarius. Oh, this is not, sorry, that card is not the one I want. I want the underlying. King of Swords. Even if I pull this card, just because I don't want you to think I'm doing something funky, this card is just worrying yourself over nothing. So that's a worry card. That's all in your control. It's mental energy. So this card is meant for somebody, because I flipped it. So we'll figure it out. Okay, yeah, the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. The Magician is the Grand Manifester. This is the Master Manifester. If you look closely, you can see he's got the figure 8 over the top of his head, which is a sign of infinity. Then he's got all these different things that are in the... He's got the wands, the coins, the cups, and the sword in his hand. So, well, actually, there's a sword laying on the table as well. He is able to command and bring anything. See how he's pointing to the ground and he's pointing up to God? So he's bringing that God energy into this realm and bringing it into his here and now. So it's like he can command it to be here. So you have the power to do that. This is a very strong individual. You have everything you need. This tells me you have everything you need, and this is supplying it. So this beautiful ace is here. You've got another ace down here. Aces are the gifts of universe, remember. Queen of Cups and the Hanged Man. This is really kind of the same card, because she's looking out, just kind of looking out, looking back at things, just, you know, off into the distance, kind of gazing. And this Hanged Man is looking from another angle. He has self-imposed these ties that are on his ankle. He's not up there from someone else doing it. He can get himself down at any time. He's hanging there waiting for something, and just like she's waiting for something. You're waiting for something to happen. I think this is magnificent, because on top of this cup, this hand of God is reaching down with this cup, trying to offer it, and this person's kind of peeking at it, interested but afraid of it. Here's the Holy Grail. So this is saying, okay, well, you may be afraid of it, but it's a divine gift. And the Holy Grail is full of the elixir of life. All things that are, ever will be. This is the Holy Grail. The Ace of Cups is a gift from the universe. It is an ace. It's a new beginning. All aces are new beginnings, and they're divine. You can't run from something that is meant for you. Okay? So this is meant for you. Even though you're kind of afraid to do it, it's meant for you. You can't stop it from happening. It's got your name on it. Even if you turn away from it, it'll still be there for you. You'll figure it out eventually. We all do. 9 of Cups. Okay, celebration. Cheers to all. Let's have a parade. That's what the Six of Wands is. Right on top of that Nine of Cups with the wish granted. There's a big celebration after, in your honor. This is recognition. This is something wonderful coming your way. This is the sun rising. All these rods and the laurel wreath on his head. They're literally singing his name and marching down the street. Hooray, hooray, the hero, the hero. So, hooray, hooray. Amazing coupling of cards. These clarifiers are really making it work out well. Somebody's got some good stuff coming to them. This can be a certificate. This can be a license. This can be something that you've worked to get. Some kind of certification. Okay, Eight of Swords, the worry, 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 don't know what to pick, and the happily ever after, Ten of Cups. So, a 10 is a closure. A 10 is the end of this craziness. So as soon as you get out of your head, this will manifest itself. The Ten of Cups is happily ever after. And 10 is a closure card. So the worry and the driving yourself nuts over what to do next. This can be moving in with someone. This can be two households combining. This can be a marriage card. Any of those things can apply there. Okay, so you've got the Three of Cups where your cup runs over. So all these good things are happening. And it's another party. So you got party, party, party. And then, not like party, party, drink, drink. I'm just saying you're celebrating. It's flooding over. This could be a wedding reception. This could be an engagement party. And this Strength card is, they got the infinity sign over it again. See that? This is the true nature of love. This is complete and absolute trust and unconditional love. So this card is saying that you are celebrating a divine relationship. The lion isn't afraid. He's not trying to bite her or strike her. She's not afraid. They're both looking like they're going to do something together. There's a very loving and caring energy. Trust, complete and absolute trust. Trust and faith. In it together. So you've got the Page of Wands. And then you've got the Three of Rods right on top of that. So this message is coming in to tell you about an expansion. 3 is the number for expansion. You've got 3 here. 3 cups. So this is like seeking your, you may be moving, you may be looking for a new place to live, maybe you're looking for a new place to live to expand your household. Maybe that's what you're worrying about. You're trying to make a decision on which house to move into, what neighborhood, all of these wonderful things, trying to accommodate everybody. This is definitely looking out into the horizon, and your ship is coming in. Okay, so you've got the Hierophant on top of this card. The Hierophant can stand for a government entity. It can stand for a religious organization. It can stand for a large company, like a big conglomerate. So, say if you worked for Hewlett-Packard, or if you worked for Google, or something like that. But this is also a card of blessing. You see how he's kind of giving them the blessing here? And those are keys. I just realized that. So these are keys. Look at that. See that? So that's pretty amazing. So whatever that is for somebody, you're getting the keys to the kingdom here. Maybe you're getting the keys to a new job where you're having the responsibility of new office keys or something like that. Don't worry about having to leave this. Like I said, if you're going, you're supposed to. And you've got somebody's blessing to do this move. Okay, so your action card's happening. This is your energy moving forward. And also this is your energy. Anything with the rods is your energy. This is you. That's a fire sign, and Sagittarius is definitely a fire sign. So here you are. Rod is lit, ready to go. And the World card. The World means this is a portal to your future. This is a whole new beginning. So whatever is coming to a conclusion, you've got all the wonderful things you need for this new beginning. This is an absolutely amazing new beginning here. World is absolute confidence. You've got all these things working in your behalf. And it's a brand new start on the best possible footing. Knight of Swords, cutting away all the things you need to leave behind, allowing you to release yourself. And the Eight of Pentacles. This is you really paying attention to the details. It's the same card. Was that over here? Did you have that? Yes. Same card. Eight of Pentacles. You are really working on manifesting this money. And this confirms it. So you've got the King of Swords now. This is the Knight of Swords here. King of Swords. This is the Archangel Michael. This is the defender of truth and all that is good. He is truth, justice. He can be a police officer. He can be someone in the service. He can be someone who is in the legal system. This is the definite sort of truth. This is, bar none, Archangel Michael is the patron saint of all servicemen, of all police officers. This is a take charge guy. If this guy is the action to get it started, and this guy gets it finished. This guy is the finisher. He will complete the mission. No holds barred, no exceptions. Archangel Michael is the one. Strong, wonderful angel to have on your side. This Nine of Swords is absolutely not in your best interest. This is for people, somebody out there, or several, somebody's. Somebody is grieving or worried in their head about what's going to happen next with this, the fear. This is fear and suffering, and it's all mental. So you have control of this, whoever this is for. You don't have to feel this way, and the rest of your reading doesn't reflect it. So if you're doing this, it is a waste of your time and energy. So please stop. Okay. Thank you, Sagittarius. This was a fabulous reading. You've really got some really good things coming to you, and you're making moves. Golly, this is a great reading. You've got a lot of good stuff heading your way. A lot of money, a lot of good relationships, good trust, celebrations all around. So, bless you. This is great. I really hope you have a great 2 weeks, and I'll see you again in the middle of June. If you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com and look at the different options and pick the reading that best suits you. I'll be glad to help you out, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the middle of June. Bye-bye.